Here's why you should never settle for less. Lock in, grab your pen, paper, whatever you need and get ready, because today I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about maintaining your dignity. So it all starts with this right here. This is a bar. This is where you set the standard. Anything that does not go to your standard or above is below your standard, and it should not be accepted under any circumstances. The problem with this bar is we often let things that are below our standard enter into our life. And the problem with that, especially when it comes to people, things, the amount of money that you want to make. If you want to make X amount of money at this standard right here, but you're accepting and tolerating this, is that you will be comfortable just making this. And you won't ever reach where you want or surpass beyond. Mixing with people, whether it's friends, relationships, whatever. You want to be mixing with people that are at this standard or higher. But again, if you are only settling for people that are here, you will never reach what you want or get further. I think you get the idea. So, let's move that mess out the way. How do you actually start to have this standard and get beyond it? It all comes from self-worth. Now, your self-worth is what is going to dictate what you do and don't accept into your life. So if you have a high self-worth, let's say your self-worth is up here, the top of the mountain, you won't be accepting anything that is below this. You don't want that. You want and you know you deserve what is above this line that you should and you shouldn't accept. Now you can do all the talking that you like. You can do all the imagining that you like. But it all comes back to one thing that matters. And it is your actions. Your actions is what determines everything. Now you can say, I don't settle for less than $2,000 a week. But if you are making less than $2,000 a week and you are accepting it, then your action shows that you are okay with making less than $2,000 a week. Therefore, you will never move beyond $2,000 a week. Now, if you have a standard, you say, I want a woman who can cook for me. That's your standard you're setting. But then you start tolerating women into your life that can't cook. Then how do you expect to ever have this standard? How do you expect to ever meet that woman that you actually do want, the one that you admire, the one that can cook for you if that's your goal? If you're accepting this, you can't. And then you'll forever be miserable and resentful towards these women because they aren't what you want. So in order to get what we want, we must have this standard and we must become of this standard or above. It's not always about attracting what we want. Sometimes it's about becoming what we want. And then what we want comes to us. Do you understand that the things that you want, the extra $1,000 a day, it doesn't come to somebody who just imagines or wants it or dreams about it. It comes to the person who does the actions, who aligns through the belief of his mind. He aligns his actions and therefore brings this extra $1,000 into his reality in that day. The journey of success isn't about getting things. It's about becoming somebody who has those things. So do you understand that if you become this person that is at this level or above, everything that you want will just come to you. Therefore, you don't even have to look down here. This isn't even an option. This isn't even in your field of view, right? If you're someone who's all the way up here, your field of view is here. You're not even looking down here. But we cannot ever expand our horizons to get above this point if we are always looking down below us. And if we're always looking down below us and accepting what we see down here, we could be missing the opportunity that's right above our eyes. With all that said, I'm gonna keep it short and simple for today. Like, comment, subscribe, send this video to whoever needs it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.